dropping, Dubai Koya. Ikape kumani dropping, Dubai Koya. Who will Matay Niginera, Dubai Koya. Putiero Quen Niginera, Dubai Koya. Kaan, Dubai Koya, Petema. Kaan, Ola Yekoya, Petema.
The Right Honorable Speaker of Parliament of South Sudan and the host tonight, Honorable Jem Anuno, the Right Honorable Speaker of the National Assembly of Kenya, Honorable Moses Wetangula, the representatives of the speakers of the Republic of Tanzania, DRC, Burundi, and Rwanda, the deputy speakers who are present around, the ministers who are around, all the members of parliament of the East African community, the staff of the East African community, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Anita Among Annette Magogo. I want in a special way, I want to introduce my Minister of Sports, who is also a sports person, Honorable Ogwang Peter. And when you see the young people from Uganda like this, just know we are taking all the trophies. This is the Minister of Sports in Uganda. In a special way, I also want to introduce our government chief whip, who is also a sports person. He plays number 9. I want to introduce the Minister of Disaster, Honorable Anyakun. These are the and I want to introduce in a special way Honorable Engineer Moses Magogo, who is my beloved husband, and also is a president of the Federation of Football in Uganda. And in a very, very special way, I want to introduce my athletes and members of Parliament of Uganda, including the staff of Parliament of Uganda. And when you see them with that energy, just know that we are taking all the trophies. Today is a great day for us as East Africa, a day that is going to unite us as East Africans to play and celebrate the talents that we have within East Africa. We have the talents, we've never utilized it, we are going to utilize it today. As Honorable Moses said, that whereas they have the World Cup in Qatar, we have the East African Games in South Sudan. South Sudan, I want to congratulate you so much for reaching this level. And I want to thank the government of Uganda for making South Sudan reach where they are today. In Uganda, we have 900 refugees from South Sudan, 900,000 from South Sudan, and we are taking very good care of them because they are our brothers. As the theme of today is about widening and deepening of integration. And while we do the widening and deepening, we remain the brothers and sisters of East African community. I want us, as the game of today is going to create awareness of the integration. And I like the person who brought the aspect of tightening. For us to tighten the East African community, we can only do that through unity. Unity may not make us rich, but unity can make our people to get together and not to be humiliated by other African countries or by any other country. So we need to tighten our integration for us to be united. In a special way, Honorable Gemma, I also want to congratulate you for becoming our chairperson of the Speakers Bureau. Congratulations, and congratulations, South Sudan. And we want to thank you for giving us a good speaker. She's a very nice speaker, very able. And she speaks and loves South Sudan. Let's work together with Gemma and promote the East African community. Let's widen, deepen, and tighten the community. And I want to wish all the teams that are going to win good luck. But in a special way, I want to wish Uganda good luck and bring back all the medals. As a country, and as Parliament of Uganda, we are determined to make sure that we promote the East African community through legislation, budgeting, in all aspects. We will promote the community. I say all this for God and my country.
Thank you. That was Right Honorable Anita Among. The song dedicated to her is a song from an Acholi artist, an Acholi from Uganda. And I would like also, on a special notice, to inform my brothers and sisters from Uganda that the one is speaking is called Right Honorable Oyet Nathaniel. From the Republic of South Sudan, is speaking the same language like you in Uganda. I know the Acholis are there, the Alurs are there, the Japadolas are there, and also in Kenya, the Jaluos. I also speak the same language like you. Thank you very much. Before I invite the host, who is none other than Right Honorable Gemma Nunu Kumba, there is a special request. I told you we have 3 speakers from our parliaments in the region, and we have dedicated a song to the one of Uganda, and I realize that we have not dedicated a song to the Speaker of Kenya. I hope I'm right. Yes. For that matter, let me liaise with the DJ to give us a special dedication song to Right Honorable Moses Wetangula and his team. Thank you. And meanwhile, we shall again, as we welcome the Right Honorable Speaker, the host, we shall again invite Mr. Emmanuel Kembe to come and dedicate a song to Right Honorable Madam Speaker, after the one of Kenya. As you deepen and widen the integration in East African community, Right Honorable Speakers, honorable members, ladies and gentlemen, this is a product of parliamentary diplomacy. We as parliament of the world, we also relate among ourselves. We have our forums in the region, in Africa, and beyond. We always attend summits, speaker summits, every year, and in doing so, we try to forge relationship among the people in the region, among the citizens in Africa and in the world, as we learn and exchange on best practices in our respective jurisdictions. the song ready?
Tushangilie Kenya, taifa letu tukufu, Kenya tunayoipenda, Kenya nchi tunayoipenda. Twajivunia sana tukijiita wa Kenya, nchi yenye baraka, Kenya nchi yenye baraka. Tumekomboa Kenya, taifa letu tukufu, tumebadili mwendo, tutalinda katiba mpya. Anayependa Kenya ni yule mwenye kutenda haki kwa watu wote, mtu mwenye kutenda haki. Na ukipenda Kenya ujitengane na mambo yenye kuvunja amani. Hatutaki matata Kenya, wenye nchi kipenzi chetu, hatutaiacha milele daima. Wenye nchi kipenzi chetu, hatutaiacha milele daima. Kenya kipenzi chetu, nchi yenye upendo, hatutaacha Kenya daima na milele. Kenya kipenzi chetu, hatutaiacha milele daima. Wenye nchi Kenya kipenzi chetu, hatutaiacha milele daima. Na nikienda nje sitasahau Kenya, na nitabaki Mkenya daima na milele. Kenya kipenzi chetu, hatutaiacha milele daima. Wenye nchi Kenya kipenzi chetu, hatutaiacha milele daima. Na tumeapa sote wenye nchi ya Kenya, kutumikia Kenya daima na milele. Kenya kipenzi chetu, hatutaiacha milele daima. Wenye nchi Kenya kipenzi chetu, hatutaiacha milele daima. Sitaiacha Kenya nchi yangu, mimi ni mwenye Kenya daima. Umoja wetu Kenya tudumishe, mimi ni mwenye Kenya daima. Sitadanganywa kamwe na porojo, mimi ni mwenye Kenya daima. Zenye kuleta chuki kati yetu, mimi ni mwenye Kenya daima. Nitatetea haki za Wakenya, mimi ni mwenye Kenya daima. Wala sitakubali ukabila, mimi ni mwenye Kenya daima. Sitaharibu mali ya wengine, mimi ni mwenye Kenya daima. Na majirani wangu nitalinda.
Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you so much. I would like to request members to sit down. I would like us to save our energy. As you know, we shall be having sports later. Football tournament between the Republic of Kenya team and that of the Republic of South Sudan. We are now drawing, ladies and gentlemen, to a close. We are left with one speaker. I I don't know. We are left with only one speaker. And on this note, I would like to sincerely thank all of you for your patience, for all the excitements, those who spoke, all the words of compliments to the people and the Republic of South Sudan. We are truly your brothers and sisters. We are your youngest brother and sister. As we welcome the Right Honorable Speaker, Jema Nunu Kumba, I would like to liaise with the DJ to introduce Emmanuel Kembe so that we can welcome our Right Honorable Speaker. And I can see the members from the Republic of South Sudan's Parliament. They are warming up to listen and welcome their Right Honorable Speaker and all other members. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Let us take our seats. Let us take our seats. Sanitize this one also. You're welcome.
South Sudan, oye! Sudan oye! Kenya oye! Uganda oye! Tanzania oye! Rwanda oye! Burundi oye! DRC Congo oye! Nehina Kuluna oye! Thank you very much. Right Honorable Speaker of the Republic of Uganda, Anita Among Magogo, together with her best half, Engineer Magogo. Right Honorable Moses Watangula, Speaker of the National Assembly of Kenya. Representatives of Iyala, Honorable James Kukuza, Head of Delegations from Tanzania, Rwanda, Burundi, and the DR Congo. Honorable Ministers with us here, Presidential Advisors, the Speakers and Deputy Speakers of the Legislature, Honorable Members of Parliament, and all delegations from the various countries, diplomatic community, the church leaders, civil society organizations present here, youth, women, distinguished delegates, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of all the MPs and the staff of the Transitional National Legislature of the Republic of South Sudan, it gives me a great pleasure to have this rare opportunity to welcome all of you to Juba, the capital city of the new nation, South Sudan. We welcome you to participate in the 12th edition of the East Africa Community Interparliamentary Games under the theme Widening and Deepening Integration. Now also tightening has come in by increasing visibility to its citizens. First, I would like to convey to you, Right Honorable Speakers and representatives of the East Africa Community Parliament, and all the people who are here, I would like to convey to you the greetings and warm welcome of our President, His Excellency Salva Kiir Mayardit, the President of the Republic of South Sudan, who is fully behind these games and who has given me the full authority to preside over this event as his Speaker of the Transitional National Legislature. Last Tuesday, during the Governors Forum, the ongoing Governors Forum, I made a very clear prediction that we are expecting about 800 delegates from the East Africa Community Parliaments. Today, I'm proud to say we have more than 800. With us today, we have 876 members from the parliaments of East Africa who are here for the Interparliamentary Games. We have 200 members of the delegation from the Republic of Uganda. May we welcome the delegates from Uganda. May you stand up, please, to be recognized. All delegates from Uganda. Thank you. We have 280 delegates from the Republic of Kenya. Thank you. We have 46 delegates from the Republic of Rwanda. They just arrived, and they have not yet joined us here. We have 70 delegates from Burundi who are here. We recognize you and we welcome you. We have 180 delegates from Tanzania, from the United Republic of Tanzania. We welcome you. And we have 100 delegates from Yala, the East Africa Legislative Assembly. I also recognize the members of parliament and the staff from the Republic of South Sudan Transitional National Legislative Assembly. Please stand and greet your colleagues. Thank you. Right, honorable speakers, ladies and gentlemen, following its meeting of 18th to 19th October 2021 in Arusha, Tanzania, the Joint Planning Committee for East Africa Community Interparliamentary Games proposed the Republic of South Sudan to host these games in 2022, subject to endorsement by the Bureau of Speakers of the East Africa Community. And this endorsement was successfully made. That's why we are here. All MPs and the staff of Transitional National Legislature of the Republic of South Sudan consider themselves very much honored and privileged to have this first opportunity after the independence of our country to host an auspicious showpiece of this magnitude for the East Africa community. I would also take this opportunity to thank my colleagues, the speakers of the East Africa community, for giving South Sudan the chance to chair the East Africa Community Bureau of Speakers, which is headed by none other than the Right Honorable Speaker of the Republic of South Sudan. I thank you, colleagues, for giving us this chance. On this note, I also want to congratulate the East Africa community or East Africa country, because in East Africa, in their efforts to promote gender equality, in East Africa alone, we have 4 female speakers. Starting with Uganda, you can see the Right Honorable Speaker here. The Republic of South Sudan Assembly is headed by a female. The United Republic of Tanzania Speaker is a lady, Dr. Tulia, and the Speaker of Rwanda is also a female. Congratulations to East Africa for their advancement in women empowerment and gender equality. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, as you are all aware, South Sudan is the world's youngest nation. The country only won independence on 9th July 2011, after many decades of bitter struggle for freedom. Therefore, ours is East Africa's, and indeed the world's newest nation. Having gone through another episode of conflict, which ended in 2018 with the revitalized peace agreement for the resolution of a conflict in South Sudan, I'm glad to inform you that the implementation of the agreement has since remained firmly on course. The President of South Sudan, His Excellency Salva Kiir Mayardit, is himself the main impetus behind the agreement's implementation. His Excellency the President has placed his full weight behind that endeavor, and despite tremendous hurdles, he has pledged and is committed to implementing the agreement fully in letter and spirit. The holding of this 12th edition of the East Africa Interparliamentary Games in Juba by the Transitional National Legislature a body with membership from all political parties in the country, is in itself another clear indication that all parties to the peace agreement remain committed to its implementation. So one can confidently say that this time around, peace has come to stay in the Republic of South Sudan. And as the political representatives of all in the East Africa community, your very presence in Juba at this point in time demonstrates your solidarity and that of all East Africans with the people of South Sudan, as we endeavor to usher the country into an era of peace, stability, and nation building. Your Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, the theme of this year's EAC IPG is very clear and relevant to the spirit of this tournament: widening and deepening integration by increasing and tightening, by increasing visibility to its citizens. There could never occur any regional integration if the people concerned never interacted. Yeah, I would like to recognize the presence of Dr. Mukabaramba Alwera, the Deputy Speaker of Senate of the Republic of Rwanda, who has just arrived. You are highly welcome. She has just arrived among us here. As I said, after, I'm a bit lost. I was talking about the theme, and I'll continue to say there could never occur any regional integration if the people concerned never interacted among themselves. On that premise, the East Africa Interparliamentary Games offer an opportunity, an opportune occasion for interaction at a level closest to the masses. That is, through their elected political representatives. The games provide for us the opportunity to know each other, learn from each other, recognize each other's problems, and appreciate each other's viewpoints and achievements. By bringing the region's parliamentarians together, therefore, this tournament contributes to deepening integration within the East Africa community, in as much as it enables our politicians to appreciate how valuable we would be to each other in an increasingly integrated East Africa community. In that respect, the EAC IPG are therefore a visible aspect of the role of parliamentary diplomacy in widening and deepening regional integration. South Sudan will continue to participate effectively in the community and also in the IALA activities. You are aware that we held a very successful and credible elections of our 9 members of the East Africa community. And most of our MPs who were there before were re-elected in a very peaceful manner. This is the practice of democracy, and we should congratulate ourselves on that. Right Honorable Speakers, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, at this juncture, I would wish to pay special tribute to our President, His Excellency Salva Kiir Mayardit, without whose unwavering support, political and financial, for these games wouldn't have been easy to host by the TNLA. So we thank our President for the support and for making this dream come a reality. We are very much indebted to the President for his patronage and encouragement towards the realization of the tournament. It is actually a dream come true. We also appreciate the dedicated efforts of all our regional heads of states for all their respective contributions to these games. Our appreciation also goes to all members of the various subcommittees of the TNLA that have worked tirelessly to ensure the requirements for the games are provided. Thank you all, the organizing committees, the volunteers, the corporate bodies, and everybody that have supported us in the organization of these games. The games will still be going on, and we need your continued support until the end of the games on the 1st of December. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, before I end my welcoming remark, I would wish every team success in whatever game they will be competing in. My special attention will specifically focus on the women's team because I know that South Sudan ladies will particularly be on the lookout to draw special inspiration from the performance of our female parliamentarians in this tournament. I also wish a happy and a relaxing sojourn in Juba to all our valued guests. During your stay, it is our hope you will take time off to interact with each other and especially with your South Sudanese counterparts, the MPs of the Transitional National Legislature of South Sudan, and if possible, other South Sudanese citizens as well. In your interactions, you are persuaded to specifically be on the lookout for opportunities, especially investment opportunities in South Sudan. This country is a virgin land for investment. Already, hundreds of small business guys from all across the region have set up shops to try their luck here. Those include Ugandans, Kenyans, Ethiopians, Eritreans, Somalis, Congolese, Rwandese, Burundians, and more others, including also business persons from as far as China and India. These are in addition to the many thousands of refugees from other countries like DR Congo, Republic of Central Africa, and Sudan, who have found safe haven here with us. I'm quite sure you will discover that there exist in South Sudan some very flexible and conducive investment-friendly policies and atmosphere for investment. To our players of the Transitional National Legislature, I know you have prepared yourselves very well, but as guests, you should treat your visitors well. I know, as it was said before, you are no longer soft to spot. So you have prepared, but also treat your visitors, as I said, as a guest, you must treat your guests properly. You know, sometimes when the guests come also, you can just humbly allow yourself to be beaten because they are guests. So, also, as it was said before, these games should be friendly, peacefully. It's not a neck-to-neck competition, but the main purpose is for interaction and knowing each other. I also want at this point to note that, to inform the delegates that we have some technical issues with our national stadium, the Juba Stadium. The JPC is aware of this. We all were intending to use the national stadium, but due to other technical issues that are beyond our control, we may not be able to use that facility. Therefore, I call upon all of you to bear with us to bear with us this, and please accept to use whatever facility is available. I know you are here to be in solidarity with us, and you will bear with us all the challenges that we have as a country that is just coming up. Again, I thank all our guests for coming to our country. Have a blessed and successful tournament. After here, I think the organizers will be inviting you. You will be invited. You are invited for lunch, which will be served here as we prepare ourselves for the next program, which will be one of the games that will be played later. They will tell you the time it will start, and the other arrangements will be made. I'm also told to understand that we are supposed to march from here to the next venue of our activities. Thank you very much for listening. Thank you for coming. And once again, Right Honorable Speakers, Deputy Speakers, and heads of delegations, you are welcome to South Sudan, and feel at home, your second home, South Sudan. Thank you. God bless you, and God bless South Sudan.
Thank you very much, Right Honorable Jema Nunu Kumba, who is the host
all the members of the
of
parliamentarians
the 12th tournament and the chief guest of the pre-tournament conference. Right Honorable Speakers, honorable members, distinguished guests present, allow me at this juncture to once again recognize the presence and arrival of the Vice President of the Senate of Rwanda. That is how they call themselves, the Vice President of the Senate of Rwanda. You can wave to the conference. Allow me also to recognize the following who are seated amidst us, and these are very important dignitaries who have been with us since morning. We have the chair of RGMEC is also amidst us. RGMEC is a monitoring body of the peace process going on in the Republic of South Sudan. All the ambassadors who are seated and present with us, and the representatives of partners and organizations, you are all well recognized and appreciated for your attendance. We have drawn to a close, But before I close, allow me, Right Honorable Speaker, to outline the remaining programs. We shall have photo session for the Right Honorable Speakers and the heads of delegations present, and the chairperson of J. We shall have also in the photo session, the JPC chairperson will join the speakers. And then we shall go for lunch. The lunch will be served right here, and you will be shown where you will serve from. And after lunch, we shall have a procession to go to the venue of the tournament, which will be followed by the match between the Republic of South Sudan and Kenya later. Before I proceed for the photo session, as we organize the high table, allow me to recognize a unique talent and member of the Kenyan Senate who cannot see, but she has a talent which she wants to present to the Right Honorable Speakers and the members in the conference. Just for 2 minutes, you are highly welcome, Senator. Can just stand there. Yeah, after this one, then you'll come. This one.
Where you're facing, and then I'm at the front of the podium. Yeah. Up and down. In front of you is the stage. Okay. You're facing the right way. Thank you.
Right Honorable Speakers of East African Community, Honorable Members of Parliament of East African Community, distinguished guests, staff and resource persons, ladies and gentlemen, all protocols observed. Standing in front of you is Senator Crystal Asige. By day, Senator Crystal Asige by day, and by night is award-winning musician Crystal Asige. Nyumbani ni Kenya. Watu wa Kenya wako. Watu wa Kenya wako. We are here to widen. We are here to deepen. And we are here to tighten integration of the East African community. I'll see you. DJ. Wa Kenya, ulize DJ atucheze DJ. Hey, wa Kenya. Kwenye extravaganza na Crystal alipofika alifunika. Wakaja na umati, wakageuka kuwa wafuasi. Wakaja na majini, wakapata tushazama kwa dini. Nyele za kifarasi, lakini sini moto ya makasi. risasi mwendo kasi, dandieni usiwachwe na basi. Wa Kenya umechacha, hey, karibuni kwenye extravaganza. Hey. Wakaenda kusini, wakajipata wako kaskazini, wakaja na makiki, lakini si tukaja na mziki. Sing! Wow, wow, wow. Hata wazime tatu tazidi kupate. Wow, wow, wow. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Hizi vitu wazitakangi uti, na wakiapisha, na wakifunika. Come on! Na wakianika, na wakisafisha. Hey, aye, clap it. East Africa. Aye, rumba imetamba, sauti sole na dieri ya kumechacha. Hey, karibuni kwenye extravaganza. Karibuni kwenye, hey, why you looking for trouble, trouble, trouble? Come on. Hapana rusha mawe kwa police station, kabla washeki vela cheki situation. Hapana shusha bendera kwa chifu. Trouble, trouble, trouble. Bibi ya wenyewe iza, kabla ukute vitu piga protection. Nairobi mwizi utagezwa jivu. Hey, trouble, trouble, trouble. Rusha mawe kwa police station, kabla washeki vela cheki situation. Hapana rusha bendera kwa, hey, sing, trouble, trouble. Wa Kenya is a no-go zone, kabla ukute vitu piga protection. East Africa. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Senator. Right honorable speakers, at this juncture, as we prepare for the photo session, allow me to invite the Right Honorable Speaker Jema Nunu Kumba to open officially the pre-tournament conference and then usher us to the photo session and lunch. Thank you very much. You are welcome, Right Honorable.
Right Honorable Speakers, Deputy Speakers, representatives of the delegates, Excellencies, delegates, ladies and gentlemen, I'm here to make a very important announcement as we conclude this function. As the host of this East Africa Interparliamentary Games, I stand here to declare the launch and the opening of the East Africa 12th edition East Africa Interparliamentary Games in Juba. So the games are open and all of you are invited to the Bullock football pitch to play, those of you who are playing, and then those of you who are coming to encourage our players. I wish you all the best, and all of you are going to win. All of you are going to be winners. East Africa, oh yeah. Thank you.
Yeah. Photo session. You can now make.
Okay, I want to make this very important announcement as we go for our lunch. The lunch is actually put at 3 designated places are made. One behind, the other one also is here. And for the next, for the speakers, the right honorable speakers, the representatives of the speakers, the honorable deputy speakers, the ministers from the region. We have the governors, administrators of the 3 areas, and the chairpersons and deputy chairpersons. You please, you will go to the VIP place, and then you will have your lunch there. The games after the lunch, we are going to make a procession from here through the University of Juba up to Bullock Playground, in which we'll be having a football match between the Republic of Kenya and also the Republic of South Sudan. The second game is going to be a basketball at Nimartalata Basketball Stadium between the Republic of South Sudan and the United Republic of Tanzania. So these are the 2 games. This evening, South Sudan will be playing against Tanzania, and South Sudan will be playing also against Kenya football. So get ready.
Silusila turuba kutaki ida kaptayara demiru watale sabi sei malu ifaya kala junub Sudan eleminari galera kunali kala gunina dunina ifaya lutabu ifaya kala eleminari galera kunali kala gunina. Levez-vous, applaudissez pour Jésus-Christ. Alléluia. Ana sende kukalas, ana sende kukalas, ana sende kukalas, ana sende kukalas. Kalam kitabu kani bikelimu, yaudale la basi. Kalam kitabu kani bikelimu, yaudale la basi. Kalifio mpija, naspira baala. Kalifio mpija, naspira baala. Umon bi jerebes, warata dunia de. Umon bi jerebes, warata dunia de. Kebila katul badun, umbi katul badun. Belen ma bele shakil badun, shakil badun. Yawu dunia biga sambalaye, yaude sambalazede. Yawu dunia biga sambalaye, yaude sambalazede. Yakwi amulu ila kamarabu nataki ini fi dunia. dunia.
Ini hasa
Amulu ila kamarabu nataki ini fi dunia.
Ini hasa
Rujuta Yesu wa debiligo ana maita kefuya.
Rujuta Yesu wa biliko ana maita wendia.
Rujuta Yesu wa debiligo ana maita wendia.
Rujuta Yesu wa biliko ana maita wendia.
Rujuta Yesu wa debiligo itama ana kefuya.
Rujuta Yesu wa biliko ana maita wendia.
Rujuta Yesu wa
biliko itama ana wendia.
Rujuta Yesu wa
biliko itama ana wendia.
Rujuta Yesu wa
biliko itama ana wendia.
Werilana 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 ya jama. Werilana 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 ya ngwana. Alikasile ya jama moktubu wen fi kitabu tarabuna. Alkiyan ki kore akil alganyan bi kogo akil falata. Tanin bi kore weleta tanin bi abulata wa. Tala jena baraye malu ya kwana katia tanina dema biwe dini na fisama.
Rabuna tanize Yesua Mafi Rabuna tanize Yesua Mafi Saleta Rua Uganda Tanzania Kenya Mafi Saleta Rua Kongo Burundi Angola Mafi Kelena Rijale Yesu Begulu Katia
Obi Afinita.
Kelena Jarele Yesu Begulu Katia
Obi Afinita.
Kelena Jale Yesu Begulu Batal
Obi Afinita.
Number one on the beat.
Ça, c'est l'art de combiner les sons d'une manière agréable aux oreilles. La musique.
Matakore mama, matakore baba. Hajata dunia de, ini zaman bito. Hajata dunia de, ini zaman bito.
Fenômeno bem bizarro.
Matakore akwi, matakore opti. Hajata dunia de, ini zaman bito. Hajata dunia de, ini zaman bito.
De calamnesia.
Warufu geri bataki ala rufu ah. Warufu amai bitaki ala rufu ah. Warufu dori ataki ala rufu ah. Warufu mashaki taki ala rufu ah.
Neymat, Sarah.
Wasuma bore taki ala suma kalas. Ala rufita kubal mawele tita. Ala sumeta kubalita makore. Ala inita kubalita matapu. Ala wedileta kubalita masal
Dunia de ini zaman bito. Ya jab dunia de ini zaman bito. Bizaman tafara, bizaman tatabu, bizaman lekore. Bizaman lekore, bizaman letabu, bizaman lefara. Ya jab dunia de ini zaman bito. Ya jab dunia de ini zaman bito. Bizaman lefara, bizaman letabu, bizaman lekore. Bizama le kore, bizama le tabu, bizama le fara. Ashan kita
Kande fara, fara bija, bizama no bifutu. Kande tabu, tabu bija, bizama no bifutu. Kande mutu, mutu bija, bizama no bifutu. Kande waja, waja bija,
Tani situ rabuna kanita gridgo tabo.
Matakore mama, matakore baba. Hajata dunia de, ini zaman pito. Hajata dunia de, ini zaman pito.
Rabuna ya situ hajat kulu.
Matakore akwi, matakore opti. Hajata dunia de, ini zaman pito. Hajata dunia de, ini zaman pito.
Jeli babatal makwes malu itamadero ainu hajal kwes le akutani steno bitaki.
Matakore mama, matakore baba. Hajata dunia de, ini zaman pito. Hajata dunia de, ini zaman pito. Matakore akwi, matakore opti. Hajata dunia de, ini zaman pito. Hajata dunia de, ini zaman pito. Hajata dunia de, ini zaman pito. Hajata dunia de, ini zaman pito.
إلى أين يأخذنا أغارب الساعة وأين سنجد الأرشيف؟ برنامج زمان كان برنامج يعكس طبيعة الحياة في الأوقات الماضي على ضوء طبيعة الحياة في الأوقات الحالي. هنالك عدة قضايا متعلقة ولا نجد سوى زمان كان هو الحل للقضايا. برنامج زمان كان منكم وإليكم. زمان كان.
نرحب بكم مجددا في برنامج زمان كان، وزي ما احنا لسه متواصلين في فقرات بتاع زمان كان، وهو برنامج بيعكس طبيعة بتاع الحياة في الأوقات السابق إلى ضوء طبيعة بتاع الحياة في الأوقات الحالي. وزي ما عودناكم انه في كل حلقة احنا بنناول قضية معين فيها ان احنا نقدر نوصل رسالة واضح جدا او نقدر نلمس جذور بتاع المشكلة عشان ما نقدر نوصل لحلول افضل ونقدر نفيد مجتمع بتاعتنا. زمان كان هو برنامج بيعكس طبيعة الحياة في الأوقات السابق على ضوء طبيعة الحياة في الأوقات الحالي. وفي حلقة بتاع اليوم عندنا قضية مهم جدا أو موضوع مهم جدا قد يمس الأسر بتاعتنا أو قد يمس بيوت بتاعتنا. فعشان كده احنا قعدنا مع بعض وعايزين نوصل لحلول أفضل عشان ما نتفادى من كل الجوانب السلبية في داخل المجتمع بتاعتنا العام. قضية بتاع اليوم هو مبسط لكن بيحتاج عشان نفهمه بطريقة واضح جدا ومن زاوية مهم جدا عشان نقدر نوصل لحلول أفضل. العنوان بقول بعربي البسيط رجع ورا. كيف؟ احنا بنشوف انه في كثير من بنات بتاعتنا اللي هم بيكونوا موجودات معنا في البيت، لما نوصل مرحله بتاع الزواج هي بتتزوج، ولكن بعد مرور بتاع زمن معين 6 شهور 8 شهور سنه احنا بنتفاجئ ان هي رجعت ورا. وبالاحصائيه الموجود في داخل مدينه جوبا اكثر ما يقارب من 300 400 500 بنت هسه رجعوا في البيت بعد الزواج. فده هو المشكله اللي هو احنا قاعدين نعاني به في اسر بتاعتنا، واحنا ما عارفين اسباب بتاع المشكله او ما عارفين جذور بتاع المشكله. عشان كده عايزين نقعد مع بعض في الدقائق او في الحلقه بتاع اليوم عشان ما عايزين نوصل لحلول افضل. عشان كده في وسط بتاعتنا كمان ماما بتاعتنا عزيزه جدا جدا ونحن بنفتخر بها دائما في الوسط. هي دائما بتكون في جانب في كل قضيه وفي كل مشكله عشان ما نقدر نحل ونوصل في الوضع الافضل.
أنا قاعدة أسلمكم في اسم طبعا يسوع المسيح. أنا مبسوطة بالاستضافة لدي. فعلا في قضايا كثير إحنا محتاجين عشان نتناقش فيه ونلقى حلول. صعب لأننا قاعدين نشوفوا المجتمع بتاعنا في انهيار تام. فإن شاء الله يكون إنه الموضوع ده ياخد زوايا إنه الناس تتعلم منها. دي أول حاجة اللي إحنا عايزين نقول. أنت قلت إنه رجع ورا.
العربي البسيط يعني.
العربي البسيط رجع ورا. تعرف يا ليفي كان زمان.
ايوه.
كان زمان لما الشاب عايز يختار البنت اول حاجه بيكون في فتره كافيه بتاع التعرف بين البنت والولد. بيكون كان احنا قلنا على صعيد القريه او صعيد المدينه بيكون في فتره كويس كافي عشان الناس تتعرف مع بعض، البنت والولد يعرف بعضهم كويس. ومش بس الاثنين، حتى المعرفه ده بيمتد لحد الاسر. بتعرف ده بيت ده من عائلة وين، الولد بيجي يقول يا اخي انا لقيت بيت، والبيت ده الاهل بيقولوا احنا كده جيبوا لنا ترى نعرف ده بنياتهم. لانه زمان كانوا بيقولوا انه بيكون بيكون في صله قرابه، لانه نحن حلقات سلسله من الحلقات من قبيله ده منو كان لقوا قبيله ده نفس القبيله بيقول كده جيبوا ممكن ده اهل كنا نعرف. فكان في تفاهم بين الشاب والشابه واسر. فالولد بيجيب البيت في البيت وهم بيجي بيتعرفوا، واكيد كان هاجر ما برا من المدينه بيعرفوا اسره البيت، فالعلاقه دي بيرحب بيه لو هم نازلين بيرحبوا بيه. فالبيت بتيجي عادي في البيت وهم بيكونوا دائما في البيت مع الاسر بيكونوا عارفين انه ده بيت الولد من داره وده بني الوارف قال ده يجيبوه في بيته.
كويس. طيب يلا احنا بنتفاجئ انه في الاوقات الحاسه او في التاريخ بتاع اليوم انه الوضع بقى مختلف. احنا بنلاحظ انه 8 شهور او سنه او حاجه كان البيت ولدت فجاه بيرجع في البيت، مشكله شنو؟
في اسباب كتير. اول حاجه انا باخذ انه الزمن الحسن ده البنات بقى الزواج بقى زي موضه. زي انا قلت لك كان زمان في تعرف في فتره بتاع التعارف، فتره دي كفيل انه الولد يعرف البيت والبيت يعرف ولد تمام. فهم بيقعدوا في الظروف الكويسه وظروف البطال بيقعدوا. لكن هسه في الزمن الحالي في الجيل الحسن انا قاعد اشوف انه ده الزواج مظاهر واستعجال. في استعجال. انا مثلا يا ليفي شفت جيل بتاعي مثلا بيت في مواليد 92 شاف 3 4 بنات من نفس المواليد تتزوجن. انا يا قاعد نعمل شنو؟ بس فلان زوجته خلاص. انا يا قاعد تبتدي تتخبط وتعمل علاقات مستعجله وقرارات مستعجله وتتزوج بزواج مستعجل. طبعا الانسان انسان ابويا بيخفي الخفايا. انسان ده انسان بيخفي. بعدين فجاه بيمشي البيت بيسهر حقيقه بتاع بيته وحقيقه بتاع ولده.
يلا طيب يعني ما نقاطعك لكن انا ما اعرف سبب اللي هو بيرجع البيت، هل بكون عشان هي ما عارفه شغل ولا هي اصلا ما فاهمه موضوع البيت ولا هي اصلا شنو بالضبط كده؟
انت عارف يا لدي اكثر حاجه ما شغل، لان الشغل ده الزول بيتعلمها. في ناس بيتعلموا شغلهم كبار، في ناس بيتعلموا شغلهم في بيوتهم. يعني الراجل ما بيكون بيطلق مرته عشان شغل، ما زين ما ممكن هو كان بيحبها بكلمها بقول لها يا اخي شوف امشي بيت ناس فلان نظيف ونظف بيت ده واعمل كده واعمل كده بيصلحها لو بيحبها. ولو ما بتعرف تطبخ ذاته بيجاملها ولا مراتك تبقى انسانه لكن كثير وحاجات ده ما مساله الشغل او طبيخ او كده. المساله مساله تعارف، انا وانت نتعارف كويس، تعرف صفاتي وانا نعرف صفاتك. البيت بتستعجل طبعا في الحب يا ليفي يا ولدي. حقيقه خليل قال في اكاذيب باتجاه الولد باكثر حاجه من اتجاه الولد. اكاذيب ما بيقول حقيقته ابدا، بيقول الكلمات العسول والعسل وما بعرف شنو ما بعرف بنيه ذاته بيظاهر نفسه تو في حاجات على سمع.
ايوه
يعني ميبي كان هي كسلانه مثلا خمجانه يوم ده وبعد شبتون جسم ده يومين ده شايفين البويات الموجوده يا ولدي. بمشي يتفاجئوا في حاجه صفات ما بيتفهموا فيها.
يعني بمعنى ثاني انه بعد الزواج اللي هو نقول بعد مرور بتاع سنه الراجل هيتفاجأ بحاجات مخفيه وده بيكون سبب يعني.
يا والبيت كمان بتتفاجئ. يلا هنا بيكون ما في تنازل. ما في تنازل. مع نحن لما نختار بعض لما خلاص اخترنا بعض لو اكتشفنا بعد عيوب عندنا المفروض نتنازل. انا تقبلني زي ده وانت تبتدي تغيرني وانا كمان بقبلك زي ده وانا ببتدي اغيرك. ده اذا كان في حب حقيقي.
طيب احنا بنشوف انه الظاهره ده حاسم ماشي لمستوى اكبر جدا في داخل مدينه الجوبه. ده هو احنا بنشوف انه ياما في داخل بيت نلقى في بنات رجوم اللي هم بيسموهم لفرنك. طيب احنا عايزين ننهي الاسميه او عايزين نوقف الظاهره ده انه كل بيت لما يتزوج يمشي مره واحد يقعد في بيته